Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as I promised, today I'm going to talk about Microsoft Access. Let's see what is Microsoft Access all about. So Microsoft Access is a database management system, what we call DBMS from Microsoft, that combines the relational access database engine with graphical user interface and software development tools. So it is a member of Microsoft 365 suite. So now if you look at the latest version of MS Office, that is Microsoft 365, let's see what are the main components of MS Access. The first and the foremost is tables. So tables are the foundation of any database. They store actual data in structured manner. Structured manner, that means in the form of rows and columns, what we call fields. Queries queries allow you to retrieve, manipulate, analyze data in tables. Means update, delete, and select queries, right? Then forms provide user friendly interface for data entry, as we talked about the graphical user interface, right? Editing and viewing database. Through form you can edit and view database or table for that matter. Report. So what is reports? Reports are used to present data from tables or queries in formatted and organized manner. So reports is something where you connect your tables and showcase those fields in organized manner. Let's move on to the practical stuff. Today I'll talk about tables. Right now I'm using Access 2007, which is the older version. The reason I'm not using Office 365 because a lot of subscriber they don't have access to these, because this is the subscription based. That will be more of advanced for them. So keeping that thing in mind, I've downloaded this. So let's talk about how we can create table. So first you have to click on a table and then first save this table. I'll try to save this table. This is the first table, and right click on the table and uh, click on design view. So in design view we can see this. So id will be a by default column created for you, right? This is just like in Excel header, right? So the fields are header, what we call column name, and the data type is the data type which you want to create for that, right? So we've already talked about in Excel VB video what is data type all about. So you can go and see that video. This is a primary key. So primary key is a key which is unique identifier. In a table, if a column is a primary key, so that means in that column you cannot have duplicate values. So the column is uniquely identified, right? So primary key is a unique identifier for that entire table, right? So it becomes very important for you to manage this auto generated number. So that means it will get automatically incremented by one, right? The next column I'll put student name, and this will be text because the student name will be in text. And then roll number, it could be number. So these are the data type, number. And then email. So email we can keep uh, text or maybe hyperlink, so that you can click on that, so it will take you to that mail. And then country. So since we all are from India, so maybe I'll give it text, and there will be a default value for that. So you every time you have to enter one sort of row, so you don't have to enter India. It will be by default written for you, right? And then state, you want it to be lookup, means a drop down for you. You can look up your state to another table. So since we haven't created any table yet, we put some values manually. So say for example Delhi, then UP, MP, AP, and so on, right? Okay, then I'll save it. So now you can see if you double click, So now it was in design mode earlier, you can see here, but now if you want it to be in datasheet mode, you can open it. So you can double click it simply and you can open. So I'll put student name maybe XYZ, phone number is 1, email is XYZ at gmail.com. Media by default state. So from drop down you have to select the state Delhi. So the moment you fill this, so it will take you to next row. So here ZZJ, roll number 2, and then ZZZ gmail.com, and state. If you save it, data will be saved. You can copy this and put it in your Excel. So did you notice one thing? When you are entering anything, so you will get automatic ID auto generated, right? So if you put YYY, so you'll get automatic ID generated and India automatic, because this is the default value and this is the ID is incremented by one number, which is auto incremented, right? 3. And thanks for watching my Access video. In next video we will talk about some other things in Access. Till then, keep watching and stay tuned and hit the subscribe button.